Dr. Reese.
Dr. Charles left said you should do rounds without him. He doesn't know when they're going to call him in to testify.
It is awful he has to relive that night.
Yeah.
As long as it helps play?
Yes. You'll still experience some symptoms of the encephalitis, but to a lesser and phonemic paraphasia, substituting pen for pen, that kind of thing. Impulsivity, disinhibition, irritability. No, alcohol is definitely contraindicated. You'll still be on prednisone, ativan, geodon, trileptal, labetalol, and you'll be receiving biweekly. Okay, I'll check in with you.
Hey, Sarah! Where you going? I got us some sliders.
Courthouse. I want to be there when Dr. Charles testifies.
Oh, right. I get it. Moral support.
Yeah, he's the reason I went into psychiatry. Dr. Charles taught me everything I know.
It's kind of like your dad getting shot.
My dad, okay, my dad. I've not seen my dad since I was 6. There's no comparison between him and Dr. Charles.
To see Mr. Kellogg's you. A patient of yours, right?
Yes.
Warranted enough concern to place him on his...
With all due respect to my colleagues at that time.
So you're...
Hey, why would you perjure yourself up there?
I didn't perjure myself.
You said that Jack Kellogg is legally insane. We both evaluated him, and we concurred that he was, and I quote, a malignant toxic, yes, and a definite need of treatment, but not something that rises to the definition of legal insanity.
Sarah.
Why? And why didn't you tell me?
Because Mr. Kellogg...
The gun in his pocket. Concealing it alone suggests an awareness of impropriety.
You wanna know why I didn't tell you?
Objectivity. You think you're being objective?
Look, I gotta get, okay? I'll be back at the end of...
Were you aware that Dr. Charles was testifying in Kellogg's defense?
I found out today. Dr. Charles wants him remanded to a psychiatric facility.
Which means he won't go to jail. It's absurd. The man came here and tried to kill a mental health professional because he wanted attention. Jack Kellogg is a devious sociopath. He'll con his way out of a mental institution and be back on a public responsibility to make sure that doesn't happen.
Unfortunately.
I need to ask you something. You mentioned disinhibition, impulsivity as things that Robin might experience. Can you get a little more specific for me?
Impulse buying, gambling, maybe hypersexual. Are you concerned about Robin? Yes.
You're confident about that?
I am, and if my opinion isn't good enough, her neurologist and internist both concurred, okay?
I am trying bodies
Look,
here.
if you're not up to managing her care...
I am.
Yes. We want to believe that the only thing that can explain district resident, I found that that's not always the case. And it is certainly not the case with...
You're lying! Idiot! Let go! You're a liar! Get off of me! You're a liar, damn it!
I'm not happy, but I am satisfied with that verdict. He'll still receive treatment in jail.
His chances of rehabilitation are practically nil.
Are an act calculated to convince you he's crazy.
Is that what he... Is it conceivable to you that I might have more insight?
Dr. Reese,